Hello dear Leos, this is your love and spirituality reading for the last week of July 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. I have already shuffled your cards and so they are ready here, and I just want to say that if you would like a personal reading with me, you can find my email in the description box below the video, and it's the Queen of Cups Tarot at outlook.com. So the first card for you, for the past, the foundation, it's the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's meaning that circumstances is shifting for you. Something has been shifting in your past circumstances. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's really possible that miracles will happen because it's divine interference. But in the same time, it's also divine law about cause and effect. What you give out is what you will receive. So be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of your action, because what you have been doing is going to have an effect on the universe, and it will come back to you in the same energy and in the same amount of energy that you have been giving out. So for you that have been working really hard, this could be like harvest time, like you will finally get paid for all that you have been doing. But we'll see with the next cards. So 5 of Cups, okay, that's not really nice. So maybe there has been like a returning of some feelings or some kind of situation that's reappearing again and again in your life and trying to make you change, because this is a 5, so it's about change. Maybe you need to change something within you so that what you give out is something that you really want to receive. And I don't mean that you have been bad, Leos. I mean that it could be anything, like it could be self-respect, it could be what you give in relationship, it could be how you view yourself, how much love you give yourself, how much you ask from yourself. If you are asking from yourself to do a lot of things, like really working yourself to the bones, well, you will feel tired and sad, and this is nothing peculiar about it or something. It's nothing out that you can't understand. It's cause and effect, really. So if you are taking on too much responsibility, you are going to be sorry because you are going to be tired, and there's going to be a lot of problems, because with great responsibility comes great problems. And it can also be about mistakes in the relationships. If you are doing the same thing over and over again, you have to see that there is going to be the same result. You need to do something else. You need to give out something else to the world to get another result. So the next card I have for you, it's 9 of Wands. So I think you are really tired, Leo, and you really need to look at your burdens regarding responsibility, regarding workload, regarding your family, regarding your relationships, because those 3 cards are telling me, you know, Leo, they are very creative, they are problem solvers, they are doing many things, and they have so many projects going on, and sometimes maybe you need to take one problem at a time and really do your best towards that problem, solve it, and then move on to the next situation. But now you're really tired, you have swum for such a long time, and you are wondering why you are not getting this reward that you have been waiting for. You feel like this again, and it's not really a nice feeling. And you are like guarding yourself. You don't want to feel like this anymore, so you are trying to do something different. You're trying to protect yourself from to ever have to have this experience again. So we'll see how it goes with that. Protection is good sometimes. Queen of Cups. So okay, this may be that you really want to be like this. You would like to be like really in perfect love, like be able to give of your unconditional love to the world. But because of your past experience, you haven't been able, and now you have you are like guarding yourself because you don't want to be this kind of person who's always getting fooled or giving too much or putting too much energy into things. But maybe you are now like putting off your own intuition and your own personality. It's like you are guarding yourself from yourself in some sense. Or maybe you are trying to guard yourself to this fearsome woman out here, and you try to keep her at bay, and that must be a really hard problem if she's giving you too much love and attention. So next card for you, my dear Leo, is Eight of Cups. So Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Cups. I think you are really tired. That was what I sensed with the first cards, that you have been giving too much energy into the situation. You see, when I interpret cards, I can see them in so many different forms and shapes. It depends on what feeling I get. And with this feeling, it's like same situation is reappearing over and over again, and you are so tired, have lost your energy, and you are trying to do something different, but you are on the same place again, doing the same things, doing the same mistakes. But now you're trying to solve this. You're trying to do this with reaching out to the moon and the stars and this mountain. And I think also your Queen of Cups is the solution. To try maybe to give yourself more of the loving attention that you need, and not give it away to every other people that's out there. You really need to save some for yourself, so you won't have this kind of situation. You see, it's like you are trying something, trying to be brave, trying to do something new, and you have the same result. And then you are trying to guard yourself, but you still feel the same. You still feel like this person that want to be in unconditional love. So you are trying again to do something and to get respect in some way. Maybe leaving a situation that's not giving you anything but trouble. And it could be good. You can sell off things that have been really worth something to you, and to get a more lighter load, because it looks like she's going to travel somewhere. She or he, they are going somewhere, and maybe they don't need to have all those things with them when they go. Easy load. Ease your burden. Cut down on your projects. Finish them one by one and then cut back. And here we have the Four of Cups, and it's surrounding the Wheel of Fortune, those Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. Yes, okay. This could be in many different ways. I think some situation is reappearing, but I feel maybe this is not really all about your energy. This could be some kind of person that's trying to... they have been trying to change, and nothing is like ever good enough for you. Some of you, this is the message to some of you. Something is never ever good enough, because you are guarding yourself like a treasure here, because you don't want to be used and abused and misused. So this could be the message for some of you, that you are hurting someone else when you are guarding yourself. But maybe this was what you needed to do. You did something in a totally new manner, and we'll see what this will give for result. But in any ways, if we're going to back to this, the thread that we had before, Four of Cups, it's like you're fed up with something. You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to give everything, and then you are ending up with the same kind of results over and over. But I also feel that this could be like a separate person. This could be someone else that's maybe hurt by your action. And this could also be some other person. It's different for different people, but this is like Sagittarius energy. This is Cancer, but I feel like it could be Leo. Yes, you see, here comes the card for the Leo, and it comes right underneath the Nine of Wands. So I think you have this kind of feeling that you don't want to invest more, because you feel that you won't get out of it the amount of energy that you are putting in. And the same is what this other person feel. that they have done like everything for you, but you are never satisfied. You are like making a castle here for yourself, and you are guarding yourself, and you have given up on someone. This is what I feel, and this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, because you have a Queen of Cups here. So maybe you had to defend her, and maybe you had to give that other person heartache, because they may may have been a repetitive situation where things flipped over and over and over again, and maybe you did like try 7 trillion different things to make them see things your way, and to really make the same kind of effort that you did, but they didn't. So maybe you left them behind. Maybe you had to build your wall against your soft, squishy inner love. You had to put. You respected yourself. That is what I feel. You have this kind of vulnerable love, like unconditional love, but you had to put up some guard for yourself. You had to be like the true Leo here finally. And maybe you hurt someone in the process, but maybe they just needed to feel this, because it's a lot of cups here, and it's the Wheel of Fortune, so it's major arcana card. Maybe they harvested what they had been given out to you. This could be the case, actually. So the next card, it's the Hanged Man, and it's on your part. It may have been a revolution here that you made, and you made a really mess when you did this revolution, because those people here, or that person here, is really devastated about what you did, and they are not able to forget this, and you are not either. You are still stuck with this situation and this person. You have those chains, and also those chains towards who you used to be, this vulnerable and like unconditional love kind of person. But it's really good. It's spiritual growth. The Hanged Man, it's like you need to go through this to grow. So it's you don't have to fear, but it could be like a long winter. It could be like a winter for the soul. You have the sun sign here, and for me it's the soul. And you also have it here in the Wheel of Fortune. So I think this is work on the soul level you have been doing. So it's good. Everything is all right. And you have been guarding your Queen of Cups here. She's well guarded here. No one is going to make a fool out of her again. She's put here in the corner and have really strong cards surrounding her. And she don't want to sacrifice herself anymore. This is what I feel. So the next card I have for you is Queen of Wands. And it comes underneath the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Cups. And this is definitely you. So I think you flipped in some way. And you did a kind of a revolution. And you became a warrior woman. And you have put your dear Queen of Cups in a safe place. Because she is not needed right now. This is how you feel. You need to be in this Queen of Wands energy, and you had to be a fighter, and you had to put up a fight because you have been given too much energy, and you wanted to change this now. You didn't want to be a doormat or being used and misused and abused. So you said no, and you became the Queen of Wands. And this is good because you became Leo. You became more yourself. You found your strength. This was good. The next card I have is King of Swords. So I think this is your opponent. This is the person that you left with this revolution. This might be your boss. This can also be your husband, a family member, or someone else. And they are used to being on top of things and calculate things with their mind, and to try to make everything good by planning and scheming and seeing what this have led to. But they have been through some really devastating time since you did this revolution. They have really not been feeling well, but they are trying to heal now. They are trying to become the person that they were before this blow. So they are not going to be sorry forever. And maybe those two are more suitable for each other than the Queen of Cups and King of Swords, because he may have been too cold for her and didn't give her the love and attention that she needed. And when she was really nice and just doing, working from this kind of unconditional love point of view, he didn't have to do anything really, because she did it all for him. And now, if she's becoming the Queen of Wands, she may get his attention finally. He may see her, and he may finally understand what she's saying. So this could be good. This could be a solution for you. The next card is Six of Pentacles. So I think you, when you have come to your Leo, like your strength now, you can be able to communicate and to build on the relationship here with the King of Swords. You can be able to reach out a hand and be giving again, but it's going to be in a balanced way. It's not going to be like it was before. There are two kings here now, and no one of those are going to back down, and so it can be like a more balanced situation. If you have been giving too much of yourself on a workplace and you have put down your foot, there may have really been some kind of reward for this. It may be in the future, and you are not stubborn. You are not going to stay in this mood forever. This with the Nine of Wands, you are really you are prepared to do your part if you are met with respect. This is what I feel with the Six of Pentacles. You are willing to help, because both Queen of Wands and Six of Pentacles, it's about helping other people and to assist them and to help them to grow. It's spiritual help. They are trying to help you to be better persons, and they are trying to maybe first like give you of their love and attention, but in some point they are going to put the responsibility to those helping those people that they have helped, because they need to grow as well. You can't be helping them forever. You need to put some responsibility on the other person. I think this is what you have been doing with this revolution here, when you left and you became this kind of war queen. And this left this King of Swords with a broken heart, and you have been guarded yourself and you become your true Leo, and now you feel safe. You have your powers now. You have found your strength here down in this Nine of Wands. So you found your strength, and now you can be able to be nice again and to work together with this kind of person again, but not from the same angle that you used to do with being like the Queen of Cups, but more from an angle of being really strong and in your power, because you have both those fire cards here. So the last card for you, Leo, is Nine of Pentacles. So your vulnerable love here, the unconditional love, is going to go through a transformation with the Hanged Man here. And you are going to put so much more love and attention to yourself instead of others. And this is going to strengthen yourself enormously, and it's going to give you so much more self-security and so much more things manifesting in your life for you, because now you have learned not just to give energy, but to also keep it for yourself. You are not going to give everything away for free. You are going to see to that everyone is doing their share, and you are not going to be weak anymore in relationship and be like a doormat. You are going to be really in your strong side and stand by your side, and also be able to give to other people. So it's a balance now between those two. It's much more better situation. with you have been going into the Queen of Wands kind of energy. So you have learned, actually you have learned from the King of Swords, because he already could do this. He already could be like really self-sufficient and take care of himself, and he was just preoccupied with himself, and he didn't see that you were giving your very best, and when you left him, it made him devastated, and maybe he has learned from this, so you can have much more, like a much more balanced relationship. So this is good. Of course, this could be different things for different people, but this is what I see for right now. There could be several people involved here, since we have 2 fire signs and 1 air and 1 water. But you can make up your own mind. If you get any insights on that, you have your own intuition, you can use it. And I will see more about the King of Swords. What's his input to this? How much has he changed through your revolution? Oh, 8 of Wands. That's quite good, actually. 8 of Wands is usually about making amends, coming over past mistakes, trying to make everything good again, trying to talk things out, trying to do their best effort to make things better. And it's like they have the rose in their hand there. But in the same time, this is like the Black Widow. So she's mating and then killing off her victim. So he may be trying to steal your energy again. You know, the 8 of Cups. If this person comes back, it can be a female or a man or whatever. But if he comes back, he may be trying to do the same things all over. He just wants you back so you will be on his side again. And I will read this card for you. It's from the Barbieri Tarot. So you can make up your own mind about this. What's happening in your life. Always look for the beauty that calls to your spirit and makes your soul sing and your blood race. This is how we feel now, the King of Swords. Then go after it with all the courage you have, because very likely that prize is surrounding by your biggest fear. So as soon as he has got you back and he knows where you are again, he is going to try to take your energy again, like the Black Widow. And this is because he fears you. He fears your strength. So he just wants you to be nice and happy again. And he can go about being the same person that he has always been. So, but you have changed. You have totally shifted now. You are not the same person that you were before you did this revolution. You are really strong now. You found your strength in your subconscious, and you also have this kind of unconditional love thing to you, and really a sharp intuition, and you are going to be really strong now, and you have seen things, you have understood things to the Hangman, this situation with the Hangman. So you're not going to put yourself in an awkward position anymore. You're not going to make a fool of yourself anymore. You're not going to be a doormat anymore. You are going to give really in a much more better manner, give and receive, and you are going to be much more self-sufficient. So if this king is coming and being really nice to you and then trying something again, you are not going to allow it. You are going to be really strong with this, and you are not going to accept it. It's like it's not there anymore, this loving, affection, accepting kind of thing. You have gone past that now, so that's good. So I will take 3 cards for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms to get more clarification. So, 3 cards for Leo. Okay, thank you. So we have the hungry ghost, and this is how I think you felt from the beginning. You tried to wake this King of Swords because he's really cold and he's really detached, and you were really attached and obsessive, and you had some scarcity of consciousness because you really wanted this. You wanted his love, you wanted his attention, you didn't want to feel like an outsider anymore. You wanted to be included, you wanted to have the light shine on you. You needed love, you needed to have your needs met. It's nothing strange about this, because you felt like this, like you were giving too much. And then we have the camel boy, and this was how you had to learn to find your strength. This is like a lost boy in the desert, having his camel and being really calm with it, despite he's in the fog and doesn't have any other help. Sorry. And you can see the moon there. It's behind the clouds. And so small steps, asking for help, taking things step by step, really slow. When you are going to let this person back, if you are going to let this person back when he came here with the 8 of Wands, and I say he, but it can easily be the other way around. You will see for yourself what fits into your situation. You will have to take things step by step, really, like, take it easy, don't haste things, because you can't really see in this kind of fog. You need to ask for help and take it step by step. And you are forever changed, you see. So you're not going to be that kind of person anymore that give it away for free. You are going to demand what's yours, because you have become this really amazing king and queen right now. So this is something better for you. And this is the phoenix bird rising from the ashes and becoming flames. So resurrection, surrender to change. You are forever changed, Leo. I will also take 3 cards from the past life oracle card. So 3 cards for Leo. So the orphan. This is what we are working now. We are working with now. Most of a big part of the humanity. We have felt like UFO landings, and we haven't really been connected with other people for quite a while, and we have this kind of feeling that we are here in this world all alone. And I think this is why your person has been this King of Swords, because he needed to be really strong when he was an orphan child. And this is also but you chose another way to survive this. You choose to be this kind of person that really did everything to get their needs met and to be included, while the King of Swords, he chose to be really strong and self-sufficient and to not need anyone else. So you have learned his kind of skill. You have learned how to be more self-sufficient and to make it on your own if necessary. And he has learned the worth of having other people, having people that love him, okay? You see, he's almost having the same position here, but he's praying for to have his love back, or to have this attention back from you here. So the next card I have for you is unrequited love. So it comes almost twice. The orphan feel outside and lonely and no one to take care of them, and here's like this person has been given her love but haven't got it in return. Maybe her parents didn't love her, or she was ridiculed in school or whatever, but she felt that she was not loved, and that she had to be someone else to make it through this world, and it was a hard place, and it didn't feel like she was welcome. She felt like whatever she did, she wasn't welcome. She wasn't, she didn't fit in this world, so she didn't get her needs met, and she felt lost. But now this is going to heal together. You both together in this situation are going to try to heal. This is medicine man and medicine woman, and it's through change that you are going to heal. You're going to heal through change. So whatever survival strategies that you and your opponent here may have had is going to be utterly changed, and you have learned from one another. So we can only hope. I think this king is a bit behind, because for him your revolution was a bit of a surprise. So for him, he's a bit behind, and you need to have patience with him. But you have utterly changed. So when you are going to get back together, you are not going to be the same person as you were, and you are going to be much more self-sufficient. So he is going to have to learn how to react to that, and he has had his feelings woken here, because you did something revolutionary. You left and you became this Queen of Wands, this totally changed person. So I think he's going to come back to you and try to make things better, but he's still in it for your flesh, so to speak. So it's not going to be easy for you to take him back, because you are not finished yet with this work you have been doing, but you're well on your way, my dear Leos. You're well on your way. So I will show you the spread here so you can see. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking my videos, and I really love you guys, and it's so nice to see how everyone is doing such a hard work to be happy and to find love and to better themselves and better their lives. It really gives me hope for a whole of humanity, and I'm really grateful for being a part of your life in this little manner. So thank you so much for watching, and if you would like a personal reading with me, you will find my email in the description box below. And also I hope to see you again next week. Bye bye, dear Leos.